Accessibility settings.
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Oh.
Accessibility settings.
Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl from right here in Orlando, Florida. Coming up, the AFC looking to make it 3 in a row as they square off against their rivals from the NFC. I'll be back at halftime, but first, let's get you downtown to Camping World Stadium. Standing by our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never really know what to expect, so I guess I'll ask you, what do you expect?
Well, in recent years, it has turned into an absolute offensive explosion, hasn't it? Games in the 50s are not out of line. What you're hoping is that some of these great defenders have a chance to adjust and react and maybe narrow that down a little bit. But I will say, this game is tilted heavily towards the offense's advantage.
Excitement? Well, we got that in abundance as this Pro Bowl is underway from Orlando, Florida. This is taken at his 4. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The NFC offense taking the field, being led in blue by the NFL's all-time passing leader. 12th Pro Bowl nomination for the great QB from New Orleans, Drew Brees.
And you and I both know that this is not easy for him. It's fun to play football at any time, but you know he'd rather be preparing for the Super Bowl and still trying to get that missed call out of his head that may have prevented his Saints from getting there.
Ready? You're waiting.
Now Brees, maybe a free play. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now a play fake. Brees. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Here's the cream of the crop offensively, the starting unit for the NFC.
And coming off the season, which saw him set career highs across the board, is tight end Zach Ertz, who's been around for a little while, but continues to improve in every facet. In fact, last year, he set the record for catches in a season by a tight end with 116, and he thinks that he can match that number or surpass it this season.
And he comes back with one complete. NFC South to NFC South. Brees to Julio Jones for a first down. This is the Rams' Todd Gurley, his third Pro Bowl in 4 seasons. The Titans' Jarrell Casey on the tackle. The starting defense now for the AFC.
One of the best young safeties in the NFL, Jamal Adams. Keep an eye out for him because no one is safe when he's on the field, including mascots. Just ask Pat the Patriot. Jamal Adams was also the 2019 Pro Bowl Defensive MVP.
8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and...
I need to work out what the fucking controls is, because I don't even care what the controls is. Sprint, R1 protect, jungle, square die, spin, stuff arm.
Just a couple. Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Breeze to Adam Thielen for an NFC first down. For Drew Brees, this his 12th Pro Bowl nomination, though he hasn't played all 12 years, but still, what a career and what a season. And to do it at this age, unbelievable.
Not too bad for a guy who turned 40 the week leading up to the NFC Championship game. He keeps himself in such superb physical condition and still loves everything that goes along with football. He may play till he's 60.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. And he will find his Saints teammate Michael Thomas complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Breeze to his Saints teammate Thomas for the NFC first. Breeze now on first down. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. You look back a few years ago, Charles, when the Pro Bowl did that 3-year experimentation. I know you're a traditionalist. You like AFC versus NFC.
Yes, I do.
But for the games 2014, 15, and 16, they tried something a little different. They held essentially a fantasy draft for players. Year 1, it was Jerry Rice, Deion Sanders as captains. Year 2, Michael Irvin and Chris Carter. And then in year 3, Michael Irvin again matching up against Jerry Rice.
And one common denominator, every single one of those guys with a gold jacket, all of them in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So they didn't ask you and I to be the captain. By the way,
again, it's Breeze. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Well, he was so good throwing.
The fuck is this?
On 2nd down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Breeze. That's caught at the 3. And he will score. Touchdown. So time growing short here in this first half as they try to get some momentum heading into the lockers. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Well, this offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the second quarter to try to get some points on the board. That's complete. It's Gordon. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. For Patrick Mahomes, what a season he had. First as a full-time starter, and he goes over 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, and rewarded with his first Pro Bowl.
And think about, if you're in Kansas City, the organization, the team, the city, how well are you set up for future years with that youngster as your quarterback? Not only are the guys on the team excited about it, think about free agents, thinking about where they might want to play. If you're a free agent receiver, you're thinking Kansas City.
DeAndre Hopkins, the Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. Third down here. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
This is Gordon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Travis Kelce in the final seconds of the first half. And the AFC is an extra. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's 2nd down, and the defense needing to step up. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And Thomas has it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Breeze to throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now, Breeze again. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
And Rosas puts this one through. And they take the lead here now at... A big drive now for this offense. They'll have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they search for a late score. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down. Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch, but still no yardage. Okay.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They're going to run. This is Gordon. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. The Bengals' Geno Atkins on the stop. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. Derwin James, who had a sensational rookie season in L.A., he makes the tackle.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays to watch, a lot of those great matchups that we don't get to see during the regular season because sometimes teams don't play against each other. And, oh, by the way, no one got hurt. There's the win for everyone. I think the fans enjoyed this one.
Aldrick Rosas of the Giants putting total leather, and we are underway in the 2019 Pro Bowl. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The AFC heading out on offense. First-time Pro Bowler, here's James Conner of the Steelers. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Mahomes to throw on second down. And he finds his Chiefs teammate, Travis Kelce. Time for a check of the starting offensive unit here for the AFC.
It's not often we start a game talking about an offensive lineman, but with Quentin Nelson, I absolutely have to do that. The rookie out of Notre Dame transformed not only an offensive line in 2018, he transformed an offense. In fact, he was the only guard ever named Rookie of the Month, and he did so in October of last year.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. Well, you know, it's hard for some of these guys to get on the same page because they've only been practicing together for a week. But and look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind. Our scoreless game, well, may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on first and goal. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. They'll run with the Rams' Todd Gurley. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Breeze. Now Breeze wants the football. And that's picked up by the AFC. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Still scoreless here in the first, but a 3rd down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. Jason Myers now for the AFC field goal. This from 54 yards away. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. In for the score. And the AFC has taken the early lead. So the AFC, they won the Pro Bowl the last couple of seasons and off to another good start here.
Yeah, how about that? The first touchdown of this game. How many more do we expect?
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On 3rd down, it's Connor. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They convert on 3rd. Just above 1 minute remaining here in the second quarter. This offense looking to get down at least into field goal range, but they're starting on their own side of the field. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Oh, he sheds himself free. The 40. The 20. 10. And touchdown. Travis Kelsey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the AFC adds on to their lead. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays.
So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Gets it to Gordon. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side, but for lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the AFC able to use the short field as they cash in for 6 points. Great play, but admittedly. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Bree's going to go on fourth down. And he connects with Ertz. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts. Well, the NFC pressure a little too much as they get home for the sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Mahomes going to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And look at this, another fake. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is caught. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run on first down. Connor. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, AFC. A 14-yard touchdown. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but
no hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Here we go. It's Gurley. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be...
Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can try the all-new QB1 face of the franchise or enjoy classic Madden with Madden Ultimate Team, franchise, or a quick pickup game in exhibition.
Came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit. I gotta get it. You hating cause I told them.